Right, I can't actually believe that I'm about to do this, but this is me. I've just got up. I'm mildly to moderately hungover. I don't have any makeup on yet. Actually, that's a lie. I've got last night's makeup on. And I kind of had one too many glasses of wine last night, and I've got to be out of the house in about 5 minutes. So this is kind of my emergency beauty SOS video, showing you what I do if I don't have any time to get ready. So some of the products are quite expensive that I'm going to show you, but I literally only use them really occasionally, just when I really have to sort myself out. Firstly though, what I'm going to do is just cleanse my face. Now, I'm feeling quite nauseous, so I don't want to hang my face over a sink and splash myself with cold water, even though that'd probably sort me out. So I'm going to use a cleansing water. I love cleansing waters. This one's an instant cleansing water with Lily. That's by Dior, and it's new. And another reason why I'm not going to wash my face with a face wash is that I have obviously mascara left on from last night and a bit of eyeliner. And if I wash my face with water, that's just going to start dissolving, going all over my face, and I don't have time to reapply mascara or do a whole clean-up job. So naughtily, what I'm going to do is just leave last night's eye makeup on and get that kind of smudgy look, and just clean the rest of my face to make it feel nice and fresh. And do your neck and behind the ears, because that makes you feel very nice and fresh. Okay, so there we go, gross. Okay, so here comes the expensive bit. I'm going to use two masks, they're by Sisley. One is 70, one is, I think, the same price, of £71. You can get these from Harrods, from John Lewis, but they're super expensive. And the reason they're super expensive is because they're really good. Now, this one for the face works in 3 minutes, this one works in 10. But the great thing about these, so I'm just going to put the eye one on first, is that you don't have to wash them off. So again, no chance of spoiling the clumpy mascara from the night before, and no chance of making yourself throw up because you can keep your head upright, which is great. And then the Express Flower Gel, which is a facial one, which is basically like some kind of facelift in a tube. It's incredible. It's worth every penny. And I'm just going to smooth that on. I always find that I don't even have to tissue off the excess with this one. I just leave it on and apply makeup over the top. So while that's working, I'm going to do my hair. Now, the hair's a bit greasy. I don't smoke, but it smells a bit smoky because people were smoking around me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray with Couleur Dry Shampoo just into the roots. Massage that in a little bit. Now, I had the foresight last night just to tie my hair back into a big swirly bun, and so it's got a bit of curl to it. So I've sprayed some of that in. That's actually made me feel quite sick. And now I'm just going to rub it in a little bit. Just get some volume into those roots. I'll just give it a quick brush to show you. That absorbs the grease, and then you just brush it straight out. So already I'm starting to feel like I look a bit better. Now, if you've left your hair ends a little bit dry, you can use a serum just to kind of smooth those out a bit. And I've been using Trevor Sorby's lightweight serum at the moment, which is very nice. And I always put it in the palms of my hands, and then if you put too much, then, you know, wipe them off a bit. And just very lightly smooth your hands through the ends. Just want to give it a bit of a shine. And there we go, that's done. So, hair's done, and now we've got makeup. Now, I'm not going to mess around with a load of products. All I'm going to use is a tinted moisturiser with an illuminator in, and that's Laura Mercier's. So this is all in one, and there's no faffing about. It's really easy to apply. So that just catches the light and gives the impression that you're glowing from within, which I'm most definitely not this morning. And then the important bit, which is concealing, and I'm using Double Wear Concealer by Estee Lauder, which covers even the most ridiculous circles. Just dotting a tiny bit on there, and patting that in, and any that I feel is a bit extra, pop there down the side of the nose, just to cover any redness that might be lurking about. Okay, so I feel quite nicely concealed. And then just to give a little bit of an extra glow, I'm going to slick on really quickly a NARS multiple. This is in Beverly Hills. Just a stripe here on each cheek. And blend that in. And then a really quick brush over with a nice illuminating bronzer. So it's all about light reflecting this morning and taking the attention away from any kind of sallowness in the skin. And now, just to finish off, I'm just going to give myself a little slick of the new Dior Voluptuous Care lipstick. Like a lip balm and the lipstick on. Gone over there, whoops. That is Andalous, shade 435, and just kind of brightens up the look a tiny bit. I'm quite liking this at the moment. This is Luminizer by The Balm. If you just had a little bit of time, just pop a little bit underneath the arch of the eyebrows just to raise the eyes a little bit, and just there on the Cupid's bow. Just to finish off and brighten up the face a bit. So if you compare how I looked before I started to how I look now, I think you'll see it's quite a vast improvement. Obviously not perfect, but you know, it will do, and I've really got to run. This is what you need to do if you've got a terrible hangover. These products keep on working even throughout the day, so that's why you don't rinse them off, and they really do help to kind of repair your skin and just tighten it up and give it a fresher look. So, you know, just leave it on, it will work for you without you having to do anything. So worth every penny. And I mean, I've used this loads and it's hardly even made a dent. So, you know, it's going to last a long time. Well worth it if you're the kind of person that leaves things to the last minute. So there we go, got to run.